Hello everyone, welcome to Canada U Hub. I am Nikisha. In this video I'm going to talk about: is it advisable to accept a provincial nomination when you qualify for express entry category-based selection? If you're interested in learning more about this topic, please watch this video all the way to the end. For the most recent immigration news and updates, please like and share to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button icon of the notification bell. The Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, stands out as one of Canada's leading economic immigration initiatives, with Canada aiming to welcome 117,500 newcomers annually through this program by the conclusion of 2025. A significant portion of PNP admissions will encompass individuals in the express entry pool. Express entry has witnessed substantial transformations in the current year. On May 31, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, unveiled 6 novel express entry categories based on specific attributes. These newly introduced categories provide candidates meeting the eligibility criteria in the following 6 domains an additional opportunity to receive an invitation to apply, (ITA), during an express entry draw: healthcare, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, professions, skilled trades, including professions like carpenters, plumbers, and contractors, transportation, agriculture and agri-food, proficiency in the French language. Nevertheless, a qualified express entry candidate stands the chance of receiving an invitation to apply, (ITA), through various avenues, including all program draws, program-specific draws, or category-based selection draws. In the event that the same candidate is also nominated by a province through the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, should they choose to accept this nomination? How does the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, work? Each Canadian province and territory, excluding Quebec and Nunavut, operates its own PNP. These programs enable the federal government to allocate nominations to provincial governments, allowing them to select economic immigration candidates who are best suited to integrate into their local economy or workforce. This collaboration reflects the shared responsibility between provincial and federal governments in managing immigration. A candidate who receives and accepts a nomination proceeds to apply directly to the relevant province for nomination. Upon approval of their application, it bolsters their application for permanent resident status with Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. A candidate can be selected from the express entry pool through an enhanced nomination, or they can directly approach a provincial government, requesting a base nomination. Under the enhanced nomination route, PNP candidates gain an additional 600 Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS, points, essentially guaranteeing their selection in a forthcoming express entry draw. Certain PNP streams also mirror the new category-based express entry draws. For instance, British Columbia routinely nominates candidates in healthcare and conducts draws for those in tech occupations. Similarly, other provinces have dedicated streams targeting candidates with work experience or employment in high-demand provincial occupations. Why should I accept a PNP nomination if I'm eligible for category-based selection? Even if you are in the express entry pool and work in an occupation within the new categories, the 600 CRS points from a PNP nomination can still be advantageous. IRCC has not indicated any plans to discontinue all program or program-specific draws for the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trades Program, the Canadian Experience Class, or PNP candidates with express entry profiles. In fact, since the introduction of category-based selection in May, most candidates have received invitations through all program draws. In an all-program draw, a candidate's CRS score remains the primary determinant, making it beneficial to have the highest possible CRS score. This holds true in category-based selection for express entry as well. While the scores tend to be slightly lower than those in all program draws, surpassing the minimum score remains advantageous. Are there reasons not to accept a provincial nomination? Candidates with exceptionally high CRS scores may choose not to accept a provincial nomination. This decision may be influenced by the fact that the PNP process, even with an enhanced nomination, requires a separate application from express entry. In contrast, if you receive a non-PNP aligned express entry ETA, you only need to submit one application and pay one fee to IRCC for permanent residence approval. Most applicants typically undergo processing within 6 months or less. However, with an enhanced nomination, you first need to submit an application and applicable fees to the nominating province, subject to their processing timeline. Once approved, you must submit your permanent residence application to IRCC, along with the corresponding fee, and again adhere to the 6-month processing standard. Accepting an enhanced nomination can extend your immigration timeline while awaiting the provincial nomination decision, and it may involve higher application costs, depending on the province's fee structure. While some provinces do not charge application fees, most do. Examples of PNP application fees. Nova Scotia does not charge applicants for its PNP, which includes streams targeting in-demand healthcare occupations like the Labour Market Priorities Stream for physicians. Ontario, a popular destination for newcomers, charges varying fees for the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, OINP, depending on the program. For instance, the Master's Graduate, PhD Graduate, and Employer Job Offer, international student streams require a fee of $1,500. The Employer Job Offer, Foreign Worker and In-Demand Skills streams charge $1,500 if the job offer is outside the Greater Toronto Area or $2,000 if it's within the Greater Toronto Area. British Columbia's application fees differ by program, starting at $1,475 for skills immigration applications and going up to $3,500 for entrepreneur or strategic projects streams. Alberta, on the other hand, has a fixed fee of $500 for all online applications. The decision depends on your specific circumstances. Ultimately, the choice to apply for or accept a provincial nomination hinges on your individual circumstances. A PNP nomination can increase your likelihood of receiving an ETA in an express entry draw, including category-based draws, and bestow you with a highly competitive CRS score. However, if your CRS score is already high, and factors like time and cost come into play, it may be more prudent to wait for an ETA from IRCC. Don't forget to click on that notifications bell icon. See you soon in next new immigration update.